ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Noles will kick this away to get us going here. This one will be fair caught. it's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Can he make it to the marker? Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The shotgun running play call. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Seminoles. It was a foot race and he won it. Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? It's a shotgun run call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lucas. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Knowles will crank up the tempo. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This is away, a very good kick, high and toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game. It's that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll run it from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Now here's the toss play. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Texas offense will take over.
Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. To throw, it's Manning. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Longhorns will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Running it back, it's Benson. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Throws it to the right. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
They'll kick it away here. Bringing it back, it's Gibson. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Texas offense will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Benson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Noles will have first and 10 here. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. He's got some room. Can he get there? He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down.
You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Important third down play coming up. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. The Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock.
It's second down.
Now it's second down here. Ball handed to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout call by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he knocks that one right through. And they've regained the lead. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Offense takes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Oh, opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. He's got it for a big gain. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Wow, love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The offense going with the hurry up. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And it's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Benson. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. On the run, it's Toafili. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. At the 30 now. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return, they almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead.
The ball is picked off. Past the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Noles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Now, a 4th down.
And the Seminoles will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Play action here on 1st down. Trying to extend the play. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's a solid run. Good for 1st down yardage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Picks up 7. 2nd down coming up. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Texas 26, Florida State 16.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. On the run, it's Baxter. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas. Made the defense look slow that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Florida State 16.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. The Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Noles with 1st and 10 here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Important 2nd down play coming up.
2nd down coming up.
Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Noles. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw caught over the middle. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Keeping it on the ground here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Use the running game and chew on this clock now. come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 20. The 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. The offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. The defense better adjust. Gets free now, heads into the secondary. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
30.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lucas. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Pitches to the back. Not much on that play, brought down short. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work.
4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pressure is coming. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal, the offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. Bringing it out, it's Lucas. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. The sure hands. It's Douglas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaking free at the 35. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.